Hello, strong people. It is week 7, day 3, because we're only doing 3 days this week. My usually 2 weeks out, my secondary press day goes away. So I did not train Thursday this week. Just not super necessary. It's, dialing back the training the last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is. So Thursday, Friday, rest days. Today is the final event session. I say event session because it's like all the cardio moving stuff, but at least generally speaking. But every training day is an event day for the most part. So we've got an emergency scene ahead sign. This intersection down here below my house, this happens quite a bit, seems like. I don't really see anything. I don't know. Maybe it looks like a wire was down or something. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, final event day today. I don't know if that's what I was saying, but that's what we're going to say. It's going to be light. Bag toss is still fairly heavy. And when I say fairly heavy, I mean like just not stupid light by any means. I think it's like sets of 25 total throws at 45 to 55 pounds, and they don't have a 55 pound down here. But we do have, I believe there's a 45, and I know for sure there's a 50 because I've been using it. So I'll probably do 50 and just feel out the technique, because it's still a pretty new technique to me, and I don't want to mess it up. So I want to make sure I get that muscle memory down, because there's a lot of moving parts in it. After that, I don't think there's any like priming movements like a squat or leg stuff. I forget what they're called. Split squats maybe, or whatever they're called. Walking lunges, I don't know. I don't think there's any of that. I think it's just bag toss, bag toss, frame carry. Pretty light for 100-foot runs. No yoke today. And then bag to shoulder after that. I think for like a real quick EMOM, like 4-minute EMOM or something, with a kind of light bag. I say kind of light. It's like the second. No, it's the first bag we use. So yeah, the lightest one in our medley, which I think is 250. Because I think the bags are 250, 265, 287, 300, 325. I think. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how people deal with the fact that some of the bags are a little floppy. Like, that's just how they are. A lot of these, at least some of the shows I've been seeing frequently, the bags have been packed very tight. And that's fine and all, but I think that takes away part of the fun of a sandbag event. Because I think there should be some flop to a sandbag. Otherwise, I just don't get having a super tight packed bag. It should be fairly tightly packed. But I think, I don't know, I like having the bags with a little bit of flop in them, because I like it better. I think it's a better show of strength. They roll and move so much better whenever it's completely packed. It's just not. It makes it kind of easy. The pick, I think, is a little bit harder, just because there's not really anything to grab onto. I don't know. They have their ups and downs. I like a little bit of flop to the bags, but doesn't really matter. I don't know if you can tell, but I have my log here next to me. I'm bringing that down because they're using it at the show. That way we have 3 identical logs. And bringing some bags down, because when you have massive shows like this, you need to have a lot of equipment. And Josh down here at 580 already has a ton of equipment. And he helps us out a lot, so I don't mind bringing down a couple pieces of equipment just to make the show easier. Because I swear he runs shows just so he can buy more equipment. Just because he always gets new stuff for like every show, it seems like. That's great. He loves this, and I think that's what a promoter should be. I think they should love what they're doing. I say promoter, but obviously he's a gym owner, coach, competitor, very good competitor. So I think those are all things that really determine whether a show is good or not. But I don't have a lot else to say. It's Memorial Day weekend this week, so thank you for your service if you're a vet, and to those that gave their life. So we're gonna go train, get it out of the way, finish up strong, be smart, and then enjoy the next 2.5 days off. And just relax. Hang out with some buddies tomorrow, probably. Monday, off from work because it is Memorial Day officially. So get some good rest. Do something. I think I have like a little bit of axle press out of the rack that day. Just super, super light. Keep the shoulders feeling loose. Tuesday, I think I have something really light again, maybe some throws. Definitely some throws Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday off. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Saturday, compete. Game time. So I'll try to record something today. Can't promise there'll be a whole lot, just because I'm not doing a whole lot. So let's get into it. All right, well, I recorded almost nothing. So I apologize for that. Bag toss went okay. Felt whatever. Didn't feel bad, but I felt like I was throwing the 50 a little bit better weeks prior, but I mean, the legs still weren't 100%. The one run I did on frame felt fine. Not much else to say. Grip felt pretty good. Didn't feel super fast, but just wasn't as, energetic, hyped up for just, a 540 frame compared to whatever we're doing at the show, 680. Bag to shoulder went good, actually. I felt good. Way better than I did last week on that, so that's a plus. I don't have a lot else to say. I'm going to stop and get some Chipotle. Once, if I ever, can get out of this intersection here. When you leave this gym, you're pulling on like a main road, and it's just so busy all the time. So it's hard to pull out of here. But we'll make it work. I don't really have a lot else to say. I'll check in Monday and Tuesday next week quickly. I don't have a lot to say, and I don't have a lot to do those days, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, it's a hot one out today. I think it'll be this hot next week too, which I'm okay with. Strongman on a hot day is fun. You sweat a lot, it makes you feel like you earned it. Well, my brain's kind of fried. I got nothing else to say other than 1 week out. Time to wind down, eat, sleep, and just recover. So I'll check in with you guys early next week. So until then, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.